National Cathedral Secretariat says the aim of the project has been misunderstood by many. This follows ongoing opposition to the government's attempts to facilitate the construction of a cathedral here in Ghana. However, at a symposium organized with T.D. Jakes Divinity School, the CEO of the Secretariat, Dr. Paul Opoku-Mensah, emphasized that the project is not merely a church as perceived by some Ghanaians. We have more in this report filed by ChannelOne News' Hansen Ajiman.
The National Cathedral project has been on hold for over a year after initial foundation work was completed. This construction halt coincided with increased agitation over allegations of misappropriation of funds. Dr. Joyce Aye, a member of the Board of Trustees, clarified that the resumption of work is not dependent on the audit, as construction was halted due to a lack of funds.
The major issue is that we have not been able to raise sufficient money to go to the next stage of the construction. We've done the foundation. The next stage of the construction is to find money to buy the trusses that will form the main frame of the cathedral. So, bottom line, we haven't raised the money.
The Secretariat has faced criticism for drawing salary while construction activities have been suspended. In an interview with ChannelOne News, Dr. Paul Opoku-Mensah responded to these concerns.
But you get irritated without really responding, because what it does, if you respond, is that you get almost sucked into this, what I think is quite a bit petty base politics in our country, that kind of reckless populism that is characterized by some of these things. Yes, I've heard of it. I saw a thing that should not be in public. I think it's really, once again, represent the kind of petty politics we are playing. But we've insisted I will not be part of this pettiness.
The project was initially expected to be completed in 2024, but it remains at the foundation stage. Critics have labeled it the most expensive hole, but the National Cathedral Secretariat insists that the concept of the cathedral has been misunderstood.
We seek to demonstrate the convening functions of the National Cathedral of Ghana. The National Cathedral project is often misunderstood, conceived almost entirely as a physical church building. But like the great cathedrals, this is more than a church and includes critical national, continental, and global conversations.
The National Cathedral Secretariat is unperturbed about agitations over the construction of the National Cathedral project, explaining that such agitations are expected considering the political climate we find ourselves in, and also considering the fact that other projects that were constructed in the Bible face similar agitations. It's also been clarifying that the halt in construction is largely attributed to the lack of funds and not to these agitations. Reporting for ChannelOne News, Hansen Ajiman.